There's some breaking news coming in from Gujarat. Police have resorted to tear gas shelling and Lathi-Charge to disperse a mob in Surat. Incidents of stone pelting have also been reported. In fact, the Surat diamond market and textile business has been closed today as a result of that band that has been called, the curfew that has been imposed. So that's the latest bit of information coming in there, that incidents of stone pelting and some reports of unrest are coming out from the city of Surat. We will just get to our correspondent and get the very latest on this latest bit of news. Okay, Sahil Joshi joins us for more on this. Sahil, if you could just update us on this, this unrest that has been reported from Surat. Sahil, just give us an update on this latest bit of news coming in about the police resorting to tear gas shells. What is this unrest all about?
See, the Patel agitation drama has been now spread in Surat as well. Yesterday night, the whole night in the Patel-dominated areas in Surat, there have been incidences of stone pelting. Some buses were set on fire. The electrical poles were eroded. The police virtually could not control the situation in the night. But now, again, in the morning in some areas like Utna and some Katodra, there were incidences of stone pelting. I myself saw some buses were set on fire. After that, the police party reached there and they fired some tear gas shells in the air and they tried to disperse the mob. But it looks like that the mob is spreading immediately within in the residential areas, and then they start stone pelting on the police again. The amount of police force which has been deployed on the street is not adequate to control the mob. I spoke to the police commissioner of Surat in the morning. He said that 3 CRPF companies and 3 rapid action force companies have been deployed in Surat, but I actually could not see them on the street anywhere. And it looks like that the mob is roaming around freely, and wherever they deem fit, they are setting government properties on fire and doing stone peltings on the police parties. Virtually the whole city stands still. The major business areas in Surat, like the diamond business and the textile business, are completely shut down today. The markets are completely shut down today, and the situation is still not improving at this point of time.
Okay, you're saying that, mobs are roaming around freely on the streets, and that would be quite alarming for the residents, especially because, Sahil, we did get news about the extra forces that have been rushed from the centre to help curb the violence that has been witnessed in many parts of Gujarat in the wake of that mega rally that happened yesterday.
Yeah, but actually, virtually, I did not see a single policeman on the street. I mean, I went to the areas which are especially Patel-dominated areas. They see the camera, they start stone pelting immediately on the cameras. They don't want media to function and see the violence they are creating on the streets. So they try to stop media from working in those areas. I tried to search for the policemen, but policemen are not there at all. They were just confined to the police station. Finally, the area which I went to just a while back, where the stone pelting was happening, the Katodra area, where the 3 policemen came and then they got down from the cars and then they fired some tear gas shots in the air, and finally the mob was a little bit dispersed. But the mob, because that area being a residential area, the mob gets dispersed in the residential areas, and then from the terraces they start throwing stones at the police. So the amount of police force is not adequate enough. And I did not see any rapid action force on the street. I did not see any CRPF company on the street. That is the reason why. I mean, the whole market is closed today. Surat being a business city of Gujarat, and the main business being the diamond business, it's completely shut today. The textile market was completely shut today. The only areas around Surat station are a little bit functioning, but if the mob roams around freely the way I saw on the street, yes, it looks like that the situation will not be under control, even if the extra forces are deployed.
Well, that indeed is disturbing and worrying trend that is developing in Surat, at least. Sahil, thanks so much for joining us and getting us the very latest.